Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Donald Trump is back. Donald Trump don't win election. Comrade Newton say na peace and prosperity for humanity. Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Newton. Wetin he talk about Donald Trump, President TINUBU, the president of Nigeria, and the Edo State Governor, Godwin OBASEKI. Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Newton.
Many of us already aware of the celebration ahead of us. I know we have so many vagabonds in our society, so many aliens and constituents who doesn't know the significance of Donald Trump coming back as the elected president of the United States of America. They don't want to know and they don't care to know. Actually, we cannot save everybody, but based on the good heart that we have, we are pushing forward to make sure we save as many, even when they are not even willing. So that's what we're doing. Please, as you are watching, don't hesitate to share, please, as I do one or two sharing, also from my end here. So a big congratulations to our families, our friends, our fans, and all our followers who have been with us right from the one in these very hurdles. A vote of thanks must be made for this, because I normally tell us here, if you praise God for his finger, he will show you his hand. At the time you praise God for his hand, he will show you his face. So when God shows you his face, then your life will come good that time. I remember vividly in 2020, so many Edo aliens, they mock at my personalities. After helping them to support OBASEKI, they look at it and me supporting Donald Trump. I doesn't know what I was doing. That's why whether black race we ascertain to the level of the freedom they want or not, it depends on our mentality. We know the think, and with the feel say we know too much. The most highest activists all over the world today of freedom fighter, name it, I am the one, because I see what you don't see. And I want to also say congratulations to the people that is fighting for Biafra liberation. Despite your leader were apprehended from Kenya, manhandled. I did a video precisely 2021 or 2022 after Nnamdi Kanu was arrested. I was the one that named Samuel Ekman Joshua. The fame Samuel Ekman has today, I was the one that gave him that fame, because a lot of people never knew that he was sent. I did a video about it, that is the Joshua of the Biafra struggle. That they used to say there is a sense why each and everyone must have to support that very man. You know, when the children of Israel when Moses couldn't continue the journey of leading the children of Israel to the promised land, Joshua was available. So when Nnamdi Kanu was apprehended, I said, this man you are seeing is Joshua. And again, when I found out that they were somehow looking at Biden as the United States president, even there was one video I did, I was somehow very insulted. I said, when I know they see this thing, say not be this man. Now trumpet now supposed to follow, but thank God today, they are closer to trumpets and they know where their freedom comes from. The winning that Donald Trump win today, now humanity now win. It's not about Donald Trump. Now humanity now win. But most people, because of their knucklehead and because of this senselessness, they don't have sense. They don't care to know. That's why a lot of people are feeling right now, once Aswan just come, I follow you, support Aswan, because Aswan is far better. Aswan is not going to be the one that is going to make us transform our lives. Without the trumpet, nobody go anywhere. Nobody go anywhere. Even though you be a spiritual person, you can't go anywhere. because it's the one that owns the military mind. So I'm going to be abbreviating so many things because I have a lot to talk about. But mientras eso, vamos a ver, yo tengo que compartir esos videos a una o dos personas. Because this one is a victory for everyone, a victory for all of us, not one person. A victory for all of us, a victory for humanity. A victory for humanity in general. That's why it will be very imperative if you can share this very broadcast among your friends. Depends on how the spirit leads. I will not be spending too much time here. Rather than I've come to come and also appreciate some of us who have been with us since 2020. It has not been an easy thing. God will fight your fight and you will hold your peace. I do ask us this question most of the time. Did you even know you have a fight? That's the question. Most of us, we don't know whether we have a fight. We have not been able to evaluate our fight. We are just there like that. Now, if I tell you today that as many people promoted COVID-19 vaccine in Edo State, I'm going to be bringing all of them to book. I'm not going to forgive anybody. I will not spare anybody because it's a crime against humanity. So be getting prepared. And Edo aliens should also be getting prepared to relocate their palace. Can stand. Because it does not carry with what the plans God has for his children. I warned you about it that is coming back, right? I warned you about it. I know most of you are still thinking it's a normal election. Look, buddy. Most of you will even be afraid after to come to Europe. You are going to be afraid. That work ballow. I tell my mom, I tell my mom, hi. Ogama total na live by January banner. Then my inauguration now. They will continue arrest. We are going to be doing a local arrest while the White House, the great military alliance all over the world will also be doing. Yeah, we are awake by young here. Nnamdi 2.0 is going to be activated. Nnamdi 2.0 will be activated. Now, I'm sure I'm going to finish up this very video before sharing. Let me just do one more sharing. Please, if you have not shared, make sure you share this very broadcast. Yesterday, as at about 11:30, may I not lie, 11:30 p.m. yesterday, I was already sitting down with my laptop. Then from 1, they started live streaming the results. Up till now, no sleep. And I want to also appreciate as many people that prayed. All the Indian communities, I saw them with their traditional whatever, praying to make sure Donald Trump won. 2 weeks ago, I dreamed and I see Donald Trump. A dog were, playing with him. I devoured that dog. When I found out that the dog were no longer kind of brain friendly, he was smuggling him, trying to smuggle him. I devoured that dog immediately. So that was when I know that yes, something is happening. Something is happening. We thank God for that victory. Our people, one thing they always love to do. I think there's this picture of one man that whether the video clip will come out. I think all Adolian, they are talking about it. Seriously talking about it. I say that's the problem of the country. A video came out day before yesterday. Make I show the video. Where for the sell human pass for Ibadan. Do you know no Adolian talk about it? No Adolian talk about it. It was as if it was a normal thing. But when they see things that are not relevant, they embrace it. And I keep on telling people, the only problem we have in this whole world, now Adolian. they can destabilize you from you getting your freedom. They don't care. That's the only video they are circulating now. Maybe now 1 or 2 ways still get sense inside. Now go say Donald Trump, now congratulations. They can say Yahweh. Thank God they know what is coming for them. You are going to jail for what you supported them. Who are you going to get injection who are promoting in those states? Say human parts. Discover in Ibadan. Over 200 decomposing whatever. And corpse. We are found there. Do you know nobody talks about it? You can't see this kind of a thing anywhere. All of them boozle that they follow that very dark man pick up a fight. He's fighting it. I'll pick up it. Okay, I know this man. God have sent up Donald Trump to come and liberate the world. Thank God for the I saw it. I visualized it. This is the man. I follow it. Now another man again came, trying to also bring 1 or 2 persons to book. Then that same person got a video. Where do I go on? What fight are you fighting? You are fighting for us. You're making a record, maybe. Now tell me, which fight are you fighting? I can't get it. What fight are you fighting? Say, okay, now tomorrow come now. Wait till you want free break come and say, okay, now this one you dey fight. You know they. We are there doing lunatic. One of our sag. Oh man, not celebrity. But it doesn't know what is coming. Nanotech, nanobot, you have it. You are going to be. Thank God Donald Trump is back now. Emergency baby or if you don't, they don't do the soaring in. They will come do emergency broadcast system. No make know your boss here. Most of you why are so home. Why you know? Again, one glay and Venus so why. Again, we are young where Usu and Lake and Avisua. Again, we are young where he men and the wild lake and my go Madano. So this guy does not know anything, not even street show of road. Again, why oh clever wire. But me matter on any sooner than anybody. I don't want anything happen to anybody. But we cannot continue like this as a people. We can't continue like this. President Donald Trump is fully back. Finally, he's fully back. Peace and prosperity for humanity. That one is sacrosanct. Biafra liberation is now 100% sure. Biafra liberation is now 100% sure. And remember before now, I told us that 1,000-year peace treaty will be signed. And a lot of you are expecting you are going to be see sky open. No. Oswan. We are already transited already. There are so many things right now that will not happen. But only one thing where they pay me, we'll come to hear say people buy. But thank God right now, they are already installing, they have started installation of Medibed already. It's on strategic place in America. The Medibed have already started. But the tricks where they use now, they'll say they want to do renovation for the hospital. But some nurses, some doctors, who are so in a clique, morons. At the time they brought some certain things, they say nobody touch them. They put them for one kind of room, say nobody, and you felt they enter that room before. Automatically, they can't clear some things, come on, say this room, no enter there. You know, say that the Medibed now they there. The installation of Medibed have started because we have to quickly start taking care of people. If I not follow the or the name of the I'm still interested for you to stay alive. That's why a lot of you have aborted humanity. And whatever thing you do from now, it's going to be counted. This one is not a joke. All you will talk. So that one is there. Then Biafra liberation is now 100% sure. For those of you that used to insult Biafra before, please go and use your head. Like me, there are people I don't fight. Some Ekman have not treated me rightly. I have to say it here today. Now, with my last born, I be age mate. But I know they follow it, they do anything. I love Biafra struggle, not because of even Nnamdi Kanu. I love it because this freedom for humanity is not about Biafra alone. I'm making this one clear today. It's not all about one particular person, how I go with me. I'm not just doing what I'm doing right now personally because of Donald Trump. No, I'm not doing it like that. You'll see now some people can pay for us one. Though they expect 100 million. Now, who have paid me? Did I even have communication with Trump? No. I joined this very movement through frequency. I joined this very movement through ideology. Me hold my side. The anything where I talk say one happen also no. Whatever thing I declare you also no. Because for you to be choosing is some specific assignment. That is where most of you Israel are right now. You are waiting for me to reach you first before. Whatever you can do to defend this very struggle in Muyuto, where we war, where we yeki. You must know how to reach me. I have supported Brafa struggle. I have not been treated rightly, but that one does not make me to back off. Because maybe the person, evil spirit don't attack in head. At times, people want to discourage to make sure we have none in Magba. If we don't enter the net, be that the person is vulnerable to attack. There are people that are very vulnerable to attack. Instead of social and so to give you recognition, I don't give you that recognition. And you keep on putting in your best. I was the one that showed the way. Now me show Donald Trump to Brafa. If they know Donald Trump today, now me show them. Now bad did they be know. Their freedom is sacrosanct. Abazona is going to get their freedom. But we are going to get our freedom. But the thing is just that too many ihengbe mopa spirit guguan. Or why we problem outoni. But we are not going to be laying more emphasis, too much emphasis on that. Because the way we are led by the spirit, you know. So that's that. Then again, congratulations to me, the Archbishop of Activism, our family, friends, fans, and well-wishers. All our followers. Congratulations to us all. This one is a winning for everybody. It's not a winning for one person. I'm not here to come and tell you I'm the best. Even without being told, you know that nobody have ever wanted to pick up a fact like this. It has been since 2020. To the extent declare one not born a trumpet in every year. That's why for those of you that were afraid, this is the thing we have been waiting for. This is the time we have been waiting for. So Edo aliens should be ready to pack their demonic kingdom and place it somewhere. Because it does not tarry or tally with what God has for humanity. If you are conversant with, if you are the type that do research, if you watch everywhere today, flooding everywhere. It has happened in Australia, it has happened in New Zealand, it has happened in Indonesia, it has happened in Poland, it has happened in Germany, it has happened in Spain, it has happened in Italy, it has happened in France. Massively. At times you will just see fish go they grumble for inside see they come out. All those sardine fish. At times you see the dolphin, all of them will just come the seashore. Because nature, they are rebuilding whatever thing that is not supposed to be there. Now the question is, how are you prepared? Are you mentally prepared? As your consciousness rhyme with that of somebody that is ready to also help another person as you are being helped? What gives me joy today that everybody is fine? And this very fight now is a fight for our children. Because so many children have been trafficked. So many children have been used for adrenochrome. So many children have been used for human sacrifice. If you watch it very well today vividly, everybody that endorsed Kamala Harris, go and look at the Accidentes Penales. Right now, we no longer use tribes saying, I saw this person. Because in a black person, I must support her. Now, that one they kill us most of the time. It may even be say, man, ask when you win for court. The next thing, oh, you will have. So, all your leaders, no boy man pure, wakamiani and le. Mohawati you were doni. Because only almost to man. Mohawati you were one. I will not forgive you people over the innocent people who are conloaded. Because I want you people about it. Men don't work any tag way, then I'm not truthful. This is what I know. This is what I know. That Emma you don't see one. In all indications, you know, I'm not talking about you guys, no, yeah, a mistake here. I'm talking about somebody no don't wear restriction yo, or woman are you mana, and no man ekuvenu we ye no, or somebody no do advertise a perasi e marry just to please one governor or we no yari. We're not worried, no problem. I pray that because you go to spread all around. I think 50,000 medibeds have been produced so far. And the time you go to come, maybe after Donald Trump has sitting there, but we are going to be having quantum phone. Phone is going to be shared for everybody. That will enable us to access our QFS, quantum financial system. So many things are loading. Now when humanity so far is gone, but each and every one of us have a role to play. You have to talk how you want your state to be. Then whatever thing you put into the hair, or whatever thing you will complain, if everybody right now is saying that the palace is good, nobody will even talk about it. Whatever thing you grumble about, don't. I say Brafa is getting their freedom. That one is going to give it and every one of you sense. Well, okay, these people, yes. They follow the normal protocol. Right now, they have their ammunitions already. The armored van and ammunition were launched, I think, last month. Now, if Donald Trump is married, all of you have no understand. Right now, he's there. So, the same way, Ibrahim Traore shout out that we need freedom. He can't use Putin. Through Putin on your helping him. He's the one. He's the commander-in-chief all over the world, you know. So you are going to see henceforth how TINUBU administration is going to be. Benin alien that want to inaugurate themselves. Okay. US dollar new one of here lad he just want OBASEKI na full egbe nu wa. He me wa to OBASEKI. And they see OBASEKI they go Guantanamo. Okay. I pray no salobo no why you gbon ye me do no wa clean him wa in e because anytime I think about how you guys was unable to stand well for your people. Oh damn it. Oh damn it. It's not about agbona a power now your book can say I know. Are you going to talk about this man in America? Or no honor advertise all there. Everybody on supporting, everybody man be on. We all of them. I know all of them start the campaign now. It is good we know ourselves. Very, very important. What makes you a human being is ability for you to know yourself. I come into politics most of the time just to make sure I don't come live on a put work on a mass. I always they talk. I know how this world won't go. Even if you be me beware. Okay, why is my brain too different from your own? Now, who compensated me? Who encouraged me to talk about Donald Trump up to now? If any Edo person today say he love Donald Trump, now true me now you love him. If any person from Edo State say he can't know more about Donald Trump or what they do, I know what I stand for, and all these things for humanity. We don't to suffer. Do you know how many times Donald Trump have been insulted? Assassination attempt to him, and I think it's up to about 4. He had to impeach him just to make sure silent. Okay, look at the small politics in the man play. If people already know that this guy has potentiality, instead of them to draw closer to you, they will begin to, they will begin to make you feel bad that you don't know what you are doing. And by age, why you do you know how many times all these Edo alien have treated me the way I don't like? One of our mother goddess in UK, or when you think you are to speak, or wait, I know what you are going through. That very period, that is our drain. That now they do the thing, you'll be like, say, you are not doing anything. Because they know, say, once you come, you are going to bring a different dimension to this whole thing. After I campaign for OBASEKI, I say, okay, many rivers to cross. that 2020. Mo use this very winner no longer than already UK. This alien offense for now. Let's use this to support the government. I live in a territory of Yombana where you have a lad. They turned me down. Because why? It tell me all of them. That's it. The most enemy I have today. Newton now wolo there. Era Faza, you are Faza. One must have got problem with you. When now man, why since you committed yourself, your life never remained the same. The same in not you win today. If this thing, if made the bed even come and said, now the passion we me get for humanity, now even made them feel succeed began come out. Of which the installation has started already. This thing or it resetted DNA. Now, if we are not in one accord, you are not doing something that will benefit humanity. How will the cosmic energy even make them to even remember you? These are some of the lapses which I really want us to repent once and for all. Because for me and for everybody, I just now Donald Trump might make it. I feel castigate you now, but I'm not having evil intention against you. I'm castigating you so that you might change. If you want to change, you change. Now me everybody bam na me day. Any alien that repented today will not get problem. But whatever thing that have come out from my mouth, it must come to pass. When I wait all that way, because your demonic kid don't want to remake and act believe. Now, if you want to know what's happening, like UK royals, they are no more. I think Guyan, Kiastama, the Prime Minister of UK, I think go Ami Ayati. I call it Yawobian for you to know. Now, you are defending something and that thing is not yielding fruits. It's not good for humanity. What are you doing? Okay, do you think tomorrow I can imagine we are eating lie? That to say, Uriye webo, nanawe o mama uyo moto. There are names or megia we so nwazo uzo your moto. The first is going to become the last. As many people know it matter, you see the benefit they are going to get. Then tomorrow you want to compare yourself with me. No, tomorrow man make ben anyway. You want to compare yourself with me. How are you going to do that? No freedom fighter can compare yourself with me. Where was Omoyele Sowore when they were using the gesture to kill Yoruba people? Did he talk? He did talk. Should I start mentioning name? That was the first word they declared on us. And you cannot tell me as a freedom fighter, man, you are an idiot. Because you don't want to learn from others. A freedom fighter learned from other people. It was His Excellency Nnamdi Kanu who exposed this very thing that that man would see there so na Jubrin. Do you know, I did my research. Now small research I even do. I was convinced say me man angele wune. Doma ewu enanage asuno. How many things me talk where any freedom fighter put body? How many? That to say you are fake. Now the most essential thing any person could do as a freedom fighter is to make sure you protect your people. Okay, what about when Moses were leading the children of Israel out of Egypt? Then the enemy brought up a narrative. They got all of them vaccinated. Who you want to carry go to the promised land? Like what are two our spiritual allies? Now say this intention. We must find something about it. If at the end of the day we get Brafa, we get it good, we go to everywhere is good. Which people want to inhabit the state? This is where we are today. Do you know how many of our loved ones have died? They have died. If Antonio Dr. Fauci can be persecuted, George Soros can be persecuted, Hillary Clinton, by George W. Bush, Agbe, none of these people have told you about. No who boy maro. They committed crime against humanity. But one thing is sure that somebody does something to you, instead of you to react to stimuli and say this thing you've done, I don't like it. But all of you are taking it. Who fear to mind now? You cannot come and cry and meet to Igbo. You cannot come and cry and meet them. They may not want kind. Oh, and God that lays my heart to talk about it. James chapter 4 verse 17. When those that know it to do good and do it, no. To them become a sin. I didn't even know any of you take it or not, but this is my campaign. Even before you committed yourself, For those of you that always feel convenient. He said, you shall know the truth. According to how it was created in the book of John chapter 4, verse 24. John chapter 8, verse 32. He said, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. You Peter, that was a very nice one. That was a very nice one. Now, for you to be free, first of all, agree and tell yourself the truth. God, I know I've made mistakes. Now, why was Donald Trump always doing rally? Why was Donald Trump always doing rally? He do in the midst of lockdown. When I was last streaming his own rally in my Facebook, the Crobon, my Facebook as of 2020, it was now small remain about 200 or 100, may reach 40,000 as of 2020. Now since that very 2020, now they start to minus my followers. Go and see my followers today. The more people they subscribe, at times a week I'll get 100 subscribers. In a month, maybe about 300. They minus some. There are also some persons. Somebody called me and said, Newton, somebody need tools to work. Tools as in some of this information about injection and all of that. I forward it to the person, give it to the next person. Do you know when he gave the thing to the person? He said, I don't call house. They said they go block my Facebook. He allowed all his people to be vaccinated. But here I am. I tested it. I say several times with that number here. I finished up a video. I was almost being arrested. It does not end there. Recently, when I renewed my residence, it was another thing entirely. Then you want to tell me, then I shouldn't bring the people who have perpetrated this very evil in our society. I will bring you to book. No million you will give to Newton. You must pay. As I pay for my campaigning for humanity, also you will also pay for not standing for humanity. Every one of us. We will give account of our still worship. Ikawe. Ekenuria lano. I will do it. Except he said, God just say Newton. If not soon. But this is how worse this thing is going to be. Because as you see some of all these bossy character in the life of our people they are living. They are still doing chop and clean man. The reason why we're putting this in here and capitalizing on this thing today, because these were some of the things that make me say, okay, be that this man, or I give a signal, they use body to they give signal, say man, you know feel let and come say we're ready. But it was the one that signed executive order 13813 or so. Executive order, I think 138 something. He signed it that nobody should be forced out of his will to be injected. This thing you are saying that they're not going to ask again. He was the one that fought it. Donald Trump we inaugurated by the military to become the chief commander of the military in 2021. He was the commander-in-chief. That's why, for those of you the way they will get how many times do you ever see? Have you ever seen ex-president of America where they use convoy? You don't see him. You don't see him. But we don't know how to combat that. Why do you think Russia war and Ukraine, it not lead to third world war as they are not rich? Because not be bad, they control Pentagon. Pentagon does not give command to Biden. Nuclear briefcase. Donald Trump or that's why but because of the love I have for you, that's why they are fear. If you feel so quiet. Okay, this man now make them clear their mess. Now make them allow military allow them, make them just carry their election. Be that warring. 216 on the reason why they not feel ring, then hook them. They can't leave 2020 or make them ring, so that Donald Trump will see chance to work from inside. Because the work with the ground, you know, if you finish and without the other 4 years, and every year, pandemic where they create, may they use their head to carry on. The other things will remain, I'm sure, before anything they commence, at least the beginning of 2025, he quickly go to bring out emergency EBS, emergency broker system. You go to come to your phone, you go tune in, you go listen how everything comes in here. You also going to be seeing the front of White House. You are going to be seeing military tribunal in the front of White House, Washington there. Then I have a criminal, maybe a wagon and the sound because they come against humanity. Now I'm urging us, this is not time to lose emotions. This is no longer time to you fear. Now you know you have to save yourself. The flood that happened in Valencia, they never expected. Spanish government today, they are hiding it. Research have it that about 2K or miss. 2K or miss. Research have it that 2K or miss. But how many Spanish right come on? 217, 89 they miss. Because this is what they use the television to do. That was why when Pedro Sanchez and the king go Valencia for Paipota, now they're Rofando round. How can instead of you to seek for help, command the whole fire brigade where they do Spain, or both the one with Madrid or the one with Barcelona, or roll it to Valencia? Do you know he did not command anyone? The fourth day, all that ground, he get one supermarket for Valencia that they call Bonare, the city there. They say that thing, the people where that place they convey at a time is about 5,000 plus. Thousands of vehicles they inside underground. And nobody know here no Pavane. The first bombero that go there, he said that place be like Berry Grant. Do you know Spanish government? They lock up. The fourth day, I will say as it just happened, they all declare state of emergency. The helicopter enter. Those helicopters when you can see, they only go Wakara and make them pick one or two persons. The major place where they for people for trapped, maybe they for see whatever. Now the fourth day they come start to the drill water. Another one I provoke the citizen. Say on that man. Then where are we going from here? People are speaking to make sure they fix up their society. Instead of all right now to from now, more open up our head. More go to look for waiting they come. Anytime I drop video, may you still learn inside small. With the follow sack they go. Tell me now what you are. I think all Adolians they should be ashamed of themselves. That they don't have one thing they pursue in this life that going to help anybody. And Peter will be your con. They want to show free. I've been with the movement of Donald Trump right now since 2020. If FBI go searching house unnecessarily, I deal with them. If they be one assassinate them, I'll still create topic put. Tell me one particular struggle. Aswan and Obaseki. Because if I could one now, what are you doing to protect other people? You know they. Now, according to Edo people, now did Obaseki do anything? According to them, me and you know say it's try. But according to them, did he do anything? Not be Ogion about the turn out. That's how life is. Please, whatever thing we are doing, let's do it for the benefit of everybody. Don't always do something for your personal selfish because what you are going to gain. If I be doing something for the Facebook will not crumble. I mean, they give me a page so far you listen to them. When you go monetization, if the world bump guy, me man was so now wicked here. What do you they gain? Only you want go they chop. Other people will come. There is a video I share on our platform, a donation platform today. I don't know whether I be now for Benin for happen. A guy fainted. If I echo, the guy fainted. Look at the guy here. Just listen.
Don't chop. You never chop. Go sit down, stand up.
You hear now? Now I they turn the guy Grikmana Wade. Why some of us we are supporting one governor? Because what you want get. Not because of that governor. He get what he want to do for that person. Imagine your day media. You are not internationally oriented. For best wenu lawana. Because what believe you do, I think the most vaccinated people all over the world is do alien now. Very fully vaccinated. Because they have nobody to talk on their behalf. Nobody to talk for them. Kokama koko kokbiano. Morons. Morons. Moron now. If as me enter line now, the way we always cooperate to support some idiotic governor in Edo State. As me enter line, you enter line, at least everybody go get that man and say, no, Bob, it be like I say this thing. But my work video. But we are losing our young ones every day by day. We're going to say now work. How many of our papa die for fun? Many prayers still. Now make this thing quick come out so that everybody will get the treatment. Even according to the news, people will do this thing. It says see they do age retrogression. Maybe you dey 70 years. The thing go set your organ. Or the 30 years in your age. Egbe not 70 years old in your organ. Being that say now by whatever even have your ear or the gbe we are 40 years. We are the highway one maybe a one we get with one rank itself. A machine guy look when we get you for at a blow. So there are benefits. But what are the spiritual criteria for you to get this thing? Care for other people. Speak the truth. Don't so value your king because say you value him. It don't help in humanity. Stop fighting people that is saying the truth. They go away. If they want that, make them die. Stop blocking them. Stop fighting for freedom. Stop fighting freedom fighters. Me, I have no right to day. I have no damn moral right to stay to top Rafa say make a code they sort of code they fight for their freedom. I can't do it. It takes somebody that is saying you will fight for person where they fight for a freedom. Excepting on the fact that like some people say they want to create a sound nation. You want to create a state on top of another state where they try get. All of us we are do, for example. If they weaponize you and give you a language as a son, you cannot compare yourself. Right now, all of us we are saying we are Idu. Idu consists of different languages. Now different ethnic nationalities now Idu be. It is not tied to one particular tribe. All those Isoko they be Idu. Afema they be Idu. But at times I watch a lot of our people the way they are constituting nuisance. Dolo thank God for Brother Festus and Sister Owa. They are doing really well. But our people don't want to learn. We are causing commotion for ourselves. Why not let demand for one particular thing? If you see now, they call in UK United Kingdom, not be there Scotland Day, not be there Wales Day, not be there the London Day. Also, it do is. You feel can't get your quota tomorrow as an nation, but now it do nation, now it be. But right now, I will tell you somebody now say confusion here and there. Asian state here in why be sure ni a name that was given to you just to brainwash you to make sure they sideline you. Now you want to create state on top. That's why if you are moving with people that does not have this consciousness, a language does not mean where that language must be a state. It doesn't mean it must be a state. We are something that unites us together. The part of Biafra land and still do. But let the people get their freedom, then we'll come draw boundary. If Atama will draw a boundary, so far now, Mama, we have a home to call our own. We don't to die. We don't to suffer. All this commotion here and there, we can't get anyone. Biafra liberation right now is sacrosanct because Donald Trump is coming to come and give everybody freedom. Now, where you stand? Huh? Personal selfish interest. One idiotic king I watch here when who's one shot him no man. That's why I love people that do something with frequency, energy, and vibration. Don't just say because you are saying it. Me, I'm not ready to reading history. I want to make history, which I'm making here. I want to make history. One man on me go. Chairman, if Donald Trump come back, did you know anybody who did not sleep, who because of me, they became a diehard fan of Donald Trump? Instead of us, all this is not personal. You can start talking about Donald Trump tomorrow. If people be say, me, I'm not waiting for recognition. A humanity make banana. I dey fight for humanity. But this segregation, personal selfish interest, I don't know where one user stay. We have children growing up. We have not given them one particular home. So okay, man, look at what you are. Do you think because your children have passport, they are going to honor them? They are going to pass through the same stress you pass through. If not, we can work. Why not let create an enabling environment whereby we can still have our own state? Go home, farm. Mena imejeri obele veni mejeri na mi guy. Amu mo gbegbo toni here. All your matter now. All of you go the phone. E so dori mi o you only do a bleach. Then when I bleach say, can you see bleach at the age of 80? Let's create enabling society. Even when we say you can also enter live video. This thing I'm not contract anybody or nobody pay anybody. Now let do alien they pay for make can pay for them. You will see small boy go they mention 100 million. I was looking at this AD in America. He now say the expectancy of this man, I be say first one give him like $10,000. He can vote cool. Just because I have no tap for 2 months. And when he must save anybody. What about me that have been here? I know how many people today, pure blood, who are tied to me. A paddle way. I know how many people today. And that thing I did, I received bullets. It be or it. It be like when you go there, your younger one will call you, so no, maybe you want me. Even when that person even blow you, better blow. Because that your younger one, you want beer around. And so the thing be. Because in fighting for people, whatever thing that come, take it. Move on. You think it was a bed of roses. Why the rest people not trying? Even when they even know say this thing bad, no, I don't want me to come arrest me. You know say I new conjunct. You know say I never get passport. The story where I tell you just a true life story. The person chicken out. It depends spiritual is spiritual. Because of his page. He allowed his follower. He couldn't discourage them with Nana you. All his followers today, they are feeling pains. Unnecessarily. At times I look at people. These are the same way our previous leaders have failed us. This youth is more dangerous than the so-called the old people. This very generation is more dangerous. A personal selfie, if this youth, if they give them government, now they go worse pass. By youth. Like this idiot will always say youth for youth. Youth for where? So one thing I'm happy right now, Tiger and Lion, they no longer have strength. They are strengthless. They are strengthless. You are going to see how we do our own. Not threatening anybody, never ya mama ye. So because it's not going to remain. MS-15 of America abandoned Yatifa. Nene Black Lives Matter in Europe behind Garo. FBI can't Garo, UN I cancel here because MA using on ye. European Union is not going to be there again. This very movement is all about humanity. Whenever we are peace. There's no longer time to do anything for one somebody personal selfish interest. No. Those days are gone. Whatever thing you want right now, can soon. Why whenever you know why quit? I will see a video. Everybody will just see the day you want to go. Una they work now, I go grill, more join hands together. We'll go do one. But it's hard time every one of us, we have to know identity. Let me quickly address this issue of you do again. A lot of people today, they don't still know their identity. How can you make it in life when you does not know your identity? Now who you are and your core value, now go make God bless you. If that thought there's anything like blessing. I see listen to a lot of people. Why what we doing? Oh, we are be from Benin. Who gave you Benin? If that's what we're doing, when was Edo created? 1991. Who are you? started from that kind 12th century, 13th century, thereabout. But don't be you. A lot of you right now, if they tell you are from Iduland the road before Nigeria. And the Nigerians have also expired. For us to know identity, we will not. Okay, how will anybody even free you when you don't have a template that you need freedom? Like this Exodus 14:14. We like praying it. God will fight your fight and you will hold your peace. My dear, did you know you even have a fight? What kind of fight did you have? Okwopianoa. Is it cutlass war? Or is it just mounts? Or economic difficulty? Is that the fight you are going through? Or spiritual fight? It is when you have known your fight now, then you now know how to present it to God. God, look at the kind of fight I have. Make my society to be better. The fight Joshua presented before God. That was why in that Joshua chapter 1 verse 9. Or where have I not told you not to be afraid nor dismay? Because he has told God, look at what I'm going through, and God have given him guarantee or encouragement. Look at what and what you should do. Up to now, we don't know our identity. Now look at the notion they gave to us. We just feel that coming to Europe, build house. But according to the Green Robin, late Green Robinson of Ugo, or what Sagban Agbonyere, little did you know today, block and summit was not supposed to be a thing you kill yourself for. It's a shelter. Now the life is now begin to show us shaggy, and it's now giving us a different ring light from a different path. But what we now need to do is to reverse back again. Let's start all over by building enabling environment. Africa will be good again. All this killing you are saying, go and look at Burkina Faso today. They got their gene already. They're on their gene track. The other day now, Ibrahim Traore say they know they wear this French colonial uniform again. They're no longer wearing it. Let's assume the same way I mentioned, this guy is very grateful today. I've mentioned his name right now for 2 times. Very dark man is fighting one thing. You also pick the fight of neo-colonialism. Where we have been with your platform, where we have a new. So they have a new what we share away. Everybody now, the whole Edoile now very dark man back that they follow. They have no one particular thing they are doing apart from a state government. But neo-colonialism is there. It's still very well and fresh. Without that one, nothing will ever happen. Was it no neo-colonialism that Thomas Sankara does not want? In 1980, something that made them to assassinate him. The very year Thomas Sankara was assassinated, behold, Ibrahim Traore was growing up also. The people that got there, it was not easy for Donaso. He escaped assassination attempt. We put in here. We now CCP here. Don't want to now wear here. No succeed up to today. You'll be amazed where it is good you learn now so that you have something to tell your children. Our father were not having a very strong awareness. That's why they couldn't tell you anything about the palace. They couldn't tell you anything about the palace. Because they were also caged and brainwashed. Today you are living it as if now one kind of thing. Very diabolic, demonic, thing. One person just sitting down commanding everybody. Why some million will say, where there we bona? I'm not telling you, I said I first want to come in. Una de Chris, I will be you. I be una mate. You want me? Go and look at how American election was conducted. Despite the mischief that the Democrat wanted to do. 10 locations for America are deployed National Guard area. I put it there on my TikTok. 10 locations. All swing states. Let Donald Trump win here. Pennsylvania win. Georgia win. North Carolina win. All those are swing states. Nevada win. Michigan. No. I think Michigan win. Wisconsin win. All those are the swing states. All clear. If any vote in my body, electoral whatever. Not there for the many. Many are cheers and ring. But people like us, we are watching. Total that way laptop. That might set up a proactive measure. Go see a those state election. A PDP way mobilization. They didn't do any mobilization. Or set a template you talk. The Democrats every when you carry you. I went out do a ye cut. They don't give me say you're a commander in chief. Let everything be done lawfully. The 9th year, okay, can have a position of a man. But you don't know. The job like Dolly and be now okay, do I governor? Yeah, election when I ring any attack Belegbian. Just the same way Tagan Lion one use gun to finish themselves. But you does it. You see how they want to rock themselves. So I'm just trying to touch all areas. Don't expect me again. I can't preach faith. May preach a faith. I be Ravane. May preach a faith. They ain't preach about. Right now, Mo get our hair correct. Mo hold something for hand. That was why when God asked Moses, he said, Moses was down your hand. He said he rod. If Moses was not having rod in his hand, waiting for take part the Red Sea, you have to hold something at the certificate of occupancy. Stop following sag. Where you go le negbu way. A new word in Odena. If you even be say na wala na rone. If you will be say God have called you to do something special for your community. Stop following people because they are political analysts because who die. Follow your lane. Meet them a day. Meet them. I'm more unique in my own way. Nobody in Edo State today that can come out or we are contesting where giving your pan for humanity apart from your personal selfish interest. I joined the people that brought OBASEKI in for the second time. A struggle na ve muje as one who wogyomba. I was one of the key players of the Activism, and the rest of them they couldn't speak because they are also slaves. How we go to get our liberation if we continue like this? You cannot talk to the okay now. Who is spoiling the thing? They don't work and get our freedom like that. I saw Dana area, man. So if we are every one of us, we are afraid. Nobody wants to speak. Nothing. The fear of the unknown. Oh, I'm Mweba. So if you want the life to continue like this, mandate will continue. A lot of persons who criticize me as if supporting Trump was a good, they are ashamed of themselves today. A lot of people criticize me. How will the Oman who all me binary code? I am moving you guys one movie deal also or you in a daily supermarket in Oakme. Or me did thermometer na mu your show our berry where you are admonishing. We don't care, we don't know how to fight for better. My mind and PK struggle here. We only want to say no what cheap in a row. You don't ready brag. I say fight not strong, I not the fighter. If our society is good, for example, they Donald Trump a root bonnet, therefore not feel ring as one election. It would have been having quantum election, you are getting ring. A man of America, even again, a cabinet bad on way me. Even so congbe. Ona ya bunu again on be watching the DC. Ona ya make cabinet bad. A cabinet bad on commander in chief. I can't get it because I'm not on way me ropa. The other day now, you have a protest in the UK. Then we are protesting, man. One government in the UK. There is no constitutional government in UK. Ekia staff man, awa mo yeva, we no met. Ere kingu wa we ye no gbo mo gbe go wa gbon. E mo bo no gbele no don to gbe. We mana we ji me yo we to gbo we. E mo bo no chasi gbe we mana ji me ji na to gbo we. Because I begin to see that because of your charlatancy, wa mo gbe we fi e mo we. Or say na tie bo no ego down now. The see you are going to become in your one nyi wa ko. I'm not talking because I know too much. This is what God has laid in my heart. Notice, spread this information. The same thing Jesus read the way and not better. Let not blow it from the real context. Let's remove the spirituality aspect of why you like Jesus now. Let's remove it. What is the difference between what I've done and what Jesus Christ did? Repent, for the kingdom of God is at time. On our quote Bible. Then we do. What did I come and do? It's all about the good news, salvation for humanity and redemption. But they so write things about this so-called whatever, then we not come think. Instead of God to kill Satan, now the purpose is not be. Are we seeing it today? Because we does not think, we have been brainwashed, over-indoctrinated, religion circles, we have been hypnotized. We don't think about those things. Anybody that talk about it is a demon. I have a lot of persons who call me, you will cover myself with the blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus did not work. They have the pains today. They have the pains today. Thank God we are bringing down Medibe. It's going to be quantum healing for everybody. Who even know their consciousness when I'm whether we're allowed or not. Who knows? That's why we have to prepare ourselves ahead of what is to come. And stop this Oshelege what they do. Imagine people will serve from January to December. The same you then have a meal, but you are getting old every day by day. You are not creating a neighboring society down. Somebody that speaks the truth is a different thing. The people that speak truth abroad, we call them patriots. They are respected. We're giving your money, but the major officer can care woman. Anyway, 2S Newton, you will see. I get COVID, my work, man. Mekono. Oh, but the bag anyway. Mekono say. Oh, my Mekono 7. We savez COVID-19, COVID-19, sabes? Eu essa chico que estava falando em Facebook. Que os outros estavam buscando no antes. That is it. Look at what Ezekiel told God in the book of Isaiah 38. When God sent Isaiah to go and meet Ezekiel in Isaiah 38. He said, go and tell him that this sickness is going to lead unto death. He told God, go check my record. All of what be my was a no. Get record him. He worked me now. What record are we going to check about you? But when on title one soon, you have either you have nanotech in your head, you have nanobots, you have graphene, or spike protein, or tubo cancer work. Instead of you to use the remaining part of your life to speak the truth. Everybody going to give account of his still worship. Everybody, palace is going to answer for themselves. They are going to answer for themselves. You yourself, you also answer for yourself. Go and read weather condition. They turn in normal. With all what is happening, they turn normal. Everybody with all of them. Bye. So then I'm going. Who even know why me myself am alive? Who even know why you are alive? Then what are you killing yourself? Have you not seen better people that have died? They've already not gone. Why not let live in peace and harmony? Why not let there's any way we can draw one rope? Nagba Siriokba. To make sure the life is good. We have a state. Edo State right now is in a state of Lodiba. A state of dilemma. Edo is crying for freedom as we speak. A state of where we are doing. There's some people just won election. They become easier overnight. Okay. When a Republican not supported Donald Trump, he was one oppressed a Democrat. After inauguration by election, I give him a Democrat to him. Mature society. I even relegate to where? A Donald Trump again where? Like California. A Kamala si voting now. Which other place again? Oh, if I may remember. New Mexico. A Kamala is voting now. Okay, does that mean now Massachusetts? A Kamala is voting now. Does that mean that tomorrow, even I got soon of New Mexico, Donald Trump will win and I'm voting? No, it's not done like that. We have done this very election. We are one nation under God. We move on. But common election, abi election, and winning the state now. There are people they are blacklisted already when they are in Nigeria. And if me have a blacklist to what? We will see who win. Me aga collect any terrorist do I'm put your name. We will see. De okpe anima wa ni regulation wa kula kure bagbon. Ori se o. Then we shall see. We shall see then. That's why if I mention your name, you are gone. In a swing, you your way for name. I'm gonna put your name there. Common election will win, threatening here and there. A do tone, killings every day by day. The same o wananima, o one idiot, o one on go while you want. He never look money for humanity. He one need the blood. He trigger nana. He trigger igbena. He need the blood. He trigger igbena. Only way ya here e donimosi. E donewe. No, they no running way ya here. I go wagwan. Fipa gumena. It will affect your children. I'm very simple, more sympathetic, he said. But when it comes to speaking the truth, don't never trust anybody. Ona dawa here, nemoba dagwayo. When you are dollar nani anyi, the man young billionaire stop it. It might be money. Anna don't encourage courtesan. I have a discourage man wrong okay when we are lying okay a Bini Palace create a forum on how to discourage people from practicing courtesy. El kagele wa mu yogbena bi okan wo kamian no sure way you wa gbena awa mu esi atu enegbe o si no Red State obusa no California yage New York camarades si voting na but a state in New York a state of Lodiban. Ah, we are Momu we in New York. Ah, we are Momu we holy gun. What does he profit a man to gain the whole world and suffer the loss of his own soul? The life is more better if we live in peace and harmony. Samuel Ekman Abbey Watatabo or a prime minister of Bradford in Ezana. Samuel Ekman. Or il lawe boviere. Or say make bove no me level. He told me to complain. If you have to compliment you. Wanibu wa dion. He's at his early 40s. Il y avait prime minister de Finlande. Il y a connexion je vais say. But o show anima e wa so hen na yo eme. One of the best countries in Europe, il y avait prime minister, il y avait okpe wo lo we na okpe we cannot even speak correct English e we hen na. O wa gbeni ni wan hen lado. Do you see how primitive then wa here? Enuri e mo bo. O saloba gbase yo man. That's why God asked Moses, say you have survived water before. This is another water before you. Stretch that rod and the rest you obey. Oh man, when at least he's meeting me with potentiality. He can't build it when you turn. And you do or whatever galactic powers in Iraq one I can't remember what can you tell lower at the level you make a could take me you turn. You no run. All of us, if you don't in my fight to know your fight, for you to even comment and share video with my audience, the graphinos are the guy boy, or do you think I'm more? None of us would have survived if not for God. Their major plan is the population agenda by force vaccine. And me not sure we valisa when I yak bele man. I when I ask man. Bele ya no. Or say the prime minister mana no mana declare state of emergency on time. He did send the necessary help, no, I cannot get on time. As a day for there are still some areas. If I am so, it was even because of the election, because of the interest in Ore. God knows my heart. Me, two of our allies in Madrid, they wanted to drive all the way from Madrid to come and pick me in Madrid, Valencia. After 1 or 2 research, I called them, Chairman, because I have a Chairman, look at what I was working my role election in case of incasity. I was supposed to be coming back from Valencia today to go and render humanitarian service. True to God, we made arrangement already. Me view when I have viewing. In most of them, young women will book my children or I fuck on. Okay, this one will be good. They buy some bucket and I am missing and I tell my man. One of our live a general call me where if Vodafone send a message in your phone, away from on the 5th to on the 8th, it's a Russian red line. For some time, they get worry. You know, when they have plan. With other things, we can't be talk before. Okay, this is the reason why they deployed national guard. Okay, now I Raymond. That was how I call Honorable Jogo Obadia in Madrid. Your Excellency, sir. Now we will put objection to it. That was how we relaxed. Now you forward the way I did your way. That is it. That's what we do. You don't think we are relaxing? No. That's why we have to make ourselves available so that God Almighty can make us able. I'm admonishing us to do my yori. Find something to do with your life. Europe is not only about struggling. As also struggling, create an enabling environment working on money, environment in India. Even here, anywhere me go tomorrow, say everywhere settle. You can't talk to me anyhow. I also tell my children about it. Intimidate you. I'm part and parcel of the people who fight for humanity. Then what are you promoting? Oriri. Ugboriri no. But why can't Gwaligo wa dear webo? Why when they roadshow a webo not a king get Spain. What you have to do who stop it. Next time they will not try it again. But all what? We're cautioning Ajemi because Saloba ne win. No, with your man useless set of people. But now every one of us would have been pure blood. Boy, you may have research here. Still doing research. But I want do no one when they do what the Bamendi bed. How many a do alien know about Mendy bed? If they can even say Mendy bed today, how do I interpret the video, man? I'm making a amigo. Nenigo, you book and say, no, why in Nigeria, why me here? It's not to divest me. Me, I love our money. See all these Oibona. All of the waka, Almighty said, no, you popo yakin again. Gay, who Huniari near Yakunyaku. Near ni road done a yakege. Want the job passion for work or yoga for obey government. Immediate the kind of healthcare treatment in the army, man. Every man what they know they die. Maybe they not weaponize them. Despite saying medication is free. Go to hospital, take 20 pounds of blood. Be drinking it. Once you passion it, they know when your immune system wants to fail. A bigate, what you yagbe. But today, the same bigate in Owune, do alien, or you will who are there the way cholera, and you immune, he advertise when he and Dorie. He didn't know what cake una, or there be the wake up a minute when it begune. Yakbolu Wayala, the mammy Wakbolu Akbolu if you want. I want we go no one brigade don't give them money. They cannot even poison their people. No wonder even the administration they hate me. Yeah, ya leme. Mo ha do support wa so fa na ku wevon. Then why the hune man na ga wulo wa di tete ege no gbele yan. Majority of people no go na. Olo dani akunu ya be do. A lot of you feel where boy say that what say that ire. On top of all that odori GMO food Dubai. Oma wafo. I will expose each and every one of you. I will expose each and every one of you. No one no una. You join hand now. Let's begin to fix what we have spoiled already. And Donald Trump he came now day. Do set up a template we done do ayama. Magai mo yotone ge magwalo eji. Then we send a message across. A signal we bunyare woke ya eri ma egwalo yi. That's why in Nigeria today, Biafra will be the first people to get their freedom in the whole Africa. Because the template is running. The template is already there. He must give them their freedom. Thank God they listen to me. So, there's no way this freedom can come without you recognize Donald Trump. I even have to tell them, well, I will be go to rally Trump. But that 2021, I told them about it. But today, they are already online. How will I come and criticize such a person? No matter whatever thing he does to me. The US today, they'll be surprised. The people that break away. You'll be surprised. They'll force you and give you your freedom. So I don't want the video to be too much. So let me be leaving you guys here. So Donald Trump winning this very election is a winning for humanity. Everybody. Everybody should be happy. The only people that will not be happy are the lunatic. And even the family loan. The family and low. That's the people that will not be happy. At least Ukraine right now, they need to go back to their country because of quick road. Automatically, Ukraine right now, they'll go back to their country. Ukraine will go back to their country. Once after the inauguration, the first thing he does was to call Putin and call Zelensky. Put an end to the war. That's all. Only I see tension. Israel, whatever, Israel, Gaza, whatever. Man now. Donald Trump, when he was there, I fear bomb. Only the America's president in this century, no matter Yokuna. I'm afraid bomb. Just I'm giving you reasons right now. The reason why you must have to be happy. One, Okofo. I will we might do digital ID as a level. No, UK te mo digital ID then. UK they be done they roll out digital ID already. UK, along with the begetting of a woman, all you will start man with picture. A prime minister wana esuno. Wama wa mo gunbe. One of our year for Italy. Or where me they don't wear tanning. Or we not do not for a day. Or we not care. Moi to interpret that we not care man with digun why you digun bele. In our criminal na no my fool. Or we not care we not say I period. Mass how to be man. We not bele answer na say nick ba mo gunbe. How you gunbe. So I'm really very happy for humanity at least. And I'm also happy for you also. For those of you that made a very silly mistake, there is hope. At least, if you were extended the way we were planned, they tell Democrats, they tell where we quickly send up national guide. Probably the most key problem. What made the last resort here? The last result, they're not quick calling. Pennsylvania. Kamala Harris now won the Pennsylvania. What that was one? What that was blue? Hey, man. What that was blue? What blue by no red? Before you know, from 70% Le kamalar si ka ame woda wa swini. O my gbe eri odo ya read Donald Trump na do gbera. And that Pennsylvania na swing state. That Pennsylvania na swing state. E oni eke na ve miss. And Pennsylvania, Donald Trump did a lot of rally there. He did so many rallies in that very place, you know. But it's a victory for every one of us. Most of you might be offended with my utterances. I want you to be offended so that you realize. We need to realize. Let you remain part of our lives to live a better life. Like this, let them now again and over swing. Can it come out today now? All the Brafag banana, but Brafa right now they are getting their freedom. Moitamu wena, Brafa freedom still and it's 100% sure. Because the Oga is already here. Like the book of Revelation 22 verse 12. Away behold, I come quickly with a gift in my hand to give to everybody according to his works. Ele dena no we wounded animal. Tamame walking on real ladiane. Oga gbena negwa. Go and look at it. It's as unkept. Where can go mo bokere no? Very unkept. A graphinos are the berry. Because I moved there them time na me only. All of them, they all lure all their followers into doom. How about when I lead that video? Even when you lead Donald Trump, they don't have pains. Benjamin Netanyahu, big congratulations. Poland president Igbon. Which other person again have even wrote safe? Several of them like that. They've already started writing other. Me I get TINUBU. I have TINUBU now. They fear now. The cabal for inside. They fear. No more climate change again. A country who to a year old now. I get the board there is so now. Who do there the recolor issue. No more country than 2 years old. A lot of you don't even understand the meaning of what we even say. You don't know why we mean it. So congratulations to us all. Congratulations to our mother goddess, all the food soldiers, spiritually. I say very big one. This is a winning for everybody. It's not for only me alone. And despite what was the CEO of Salvation for Humanity and Redemption, I remain the CEO of Salvation for Humanity and Redemption. It's not an easy thing to be a leader. So what I was presenting since 2020, I finally presented it to you guys. So that is it. So you have to pick it up from there. Use your head. Okay, see this man. I man I can make be. Emi am wa home now. See, me are your flashing. You see. It real life boy end. That's just it. So you know about life now. More you this more time will get. Take do better thing, okay? How can you be fighting yourself? Wherever you are in sleep. A palace in a river for more than 900 years because we're in one room where the bottle. There was what you worry. We're magwale freedom. The same people, they're already regretting the life in area moving and talk. They are regretting already. They know what is coming for them. They know what is coming for them. All of them, they are going to Guantanamo. They are going to pay for crime against humanity. You think it's a joke? Let's just watch out. Maya Ragbona. Maya Ragbona, let's watch out. So today being on the 6th of November, so the trumpet have sound. I was supposed to scarf up. I was supposed. Let me put this in here again and raise up this very flag. So my women Siviana would they happy. This will not be so far I can pay for governor and women. I'm happy for you also. Because pain winning, we are taking it off. So this is it. So thank God we are taking away that your pains. This is the flag that is flying right now. The United States of America. I'm an American troop by frequency. I am more American than the alien or America. Do you know that? I think surprised that I mentioned the swing state in my world. Did they even know did they even know the meaning of swing state? What mind the use of a leader? What mind the use? Now America doc this is a promise Salobua making. Eh? I'm going to bring us somebody that going to liberate humanity from America. America citizen the same time what you want. The 12th amendment of Gbu video. So look at it. I have the scarf here with me. That's it. This is Dukwe aka Air Force One. Mr. President, no one left to fly the plane. If anything happens, you lose. So I'm signing out from here. See you some other time. So activism right now, there will be limitations. Just better to come and preach faith to you again. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. So I'll look for a day and you chill out for your holiday, you know. Don't be expect me again bragging. Yeah, I like Hana Guancan. A non one already. You know what is coming for him. Amigo Gavin and Twiga. We are watching, we are collating it. Wakabwak Billy. From Wakbele now. Wakbele. And Ukadwa Ogewan Warden Wikon Wakabwak Beno. Wakabwak Beno and Wakbeno. Salwa with Baba. Have slaves. People that were supposed to be regretting over what their father did. Who are you? Have a blood-sucking demon. Demons in a mama. Luckily, 2 years.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Nnamdi. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video. Make you help us share. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.